Hey everyone, and welcome to the NOSR Webs podcast.
Woo!
Get ready to dive into the wild world of digital advertising.
Okay.
Specifically, the battle royale between Microsoft Ads and Google Ads.
Right.
You want to be a digital advertising ninja, right?
You bet.
Well, you've come to the right dojo.
Uh-huh.
We'll break down the complexities,
Sure.
compare the contenders, and give you the knowledge to conquer your next campaign.
Right.
Oh, and before I forget, make sure you visit the links in the description below for some amazing offers.
Yes, definitely.
You're welcome.
It's true. We're arming you with the intel you need to choose the platform that will help your business thrive, not just survive.
All right, let's get down to business.
Let's do it.
We all know Google Ads is the big kahuna, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're practically synonymous with online advertising.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they own a whopping 28.8% of the global market share.
Wow.
That's like digital domination.
Domination, yes. But it's fascinating that even with that massive chunk of the pie,
Right.
Google Ads doesn't reach everyone.
Oh, really?
Microsoft Ads still manages to connect with a significant audience. We're talking about 63 million searchers that Google misses.
Wait, hold up. 63 million people are flying under Google's radar.
That's right.
That's like discovering a hidden continent of potential customers.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's a prime example of why you can't just assume bigger is always better.
Okay.
Sometimes those hidden gems can yield the greatest rewards.
My mind is officially blown.
I know, right?
This is why I love these deep dives.
Me too.
Okay, so we've got a David and Goliath situation brewing here.
Uh-huh.
But let's talk money.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, we all want to make sure our ad dollars are working hard, right?
Sure.
What's the deal with cost per click on these platforms?
The age-old question, how much bang for your buck?
Uh-huh.
Well, on average, Microsoft Ads comes in at a cool $1  54 cents per click.
Wow.
While Google Ads averages a steeper $2.69.
Okay, so Microsoft Ads is significantly cheaper.
Yes.
But is it too good to be true? Is there a catch?
There's always a catch, right?
Yeah.
While lower costs is definitely appealing, we need to look beyond just the initial click.
Yeah.
The real measure of success is conversions.
Right.
Are those clicks actually turning into customers' leads or whatever action you're aiming for?
You're speaking my language.
Huh?
Clicks are great,
Yeah.
but they don't pay the bills.
Nope.
We need those sweet, sweet conversions.
Exactly. And that's where things get really interesting.
Okay.
We'll delve into conversion rates a bit later,
Okay.
but let's just say you might be surprised by what we uncover.
Ooh, I love a good plot twist.
Me too.
All right, before we get to those juicy conversion details, let's paint a picture of who's using these platforms. Who are these people clicking on our ads?
Yeah.
If we were to walk into a Microsoft Ads user convention, what would we see?
You'd probably see a more mature, affluent crowd.
Okay.
Think 54% over the age of 45 with 38% in the top income bracket.
Okay, so we're talking seasoned professionals.
Yeah,
Maybe a few CEOs sprinkled and sipping their lattes and talking shop.
definitely.
And don't forget, 50% of them have college degrees.
That's right.
This tells us they're likely well-educated and potentially have a higher level of purchasing power. So they're not just clicking, they're clicking with intent.
Exactly.
They know what they want, and they're not afraid to invest in it.
Right.
Now contrast that with Google Ads, which casts a much wider net, reaching people of all ages, incomes, and backgrounds.
Right.
It's a bit like the difference between a boutique shop and a massive department store.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
So Google Ads is the place to be if you want to reach the masses, while Microsoft Ads might be better for targeting a more specific high-value audience.
That's a good way to think about it.
Okay.
And that's why understanding your ideal customer is so crucial.
Right.
You need to ask yourself, who are you trying to reach? Where are they hanging out online? Your answers will guide your platform choice.
Okay, so we've got a handle on the players and their respective audiences.
Yes.
But what about the tools they offer?
Okay.
What features make each platform stand out?
Sure.
Let's talk shop.
Let's do it.
When it comes to advanced features and targeting options, Google Ads definitely takes the cake.
Yeah.
They've been in the game longer. They've got a more robust suite of tools, and they're constantly innovating. So Google Ads is like the Swiss Army knife of digital advertising.
Pretty much.
It's got a tool for everything.
Yeah, especially for things like remarketing,
Okay.
creating custom audiences and integrating with other Google products. They've got a whole ecosystem that's hard to beat.
But that doesn't mean Microsoft Ads is a slouch, right?
Oh, no, not at all.
They've got to have some tricks up their sleeve.
Absolutely. Microsoft Ads has some unique strengths, especially if you're in the B2B world.
Okay, like what?
Think LinkedIn profile targeting, that's a gold mine. You can laser focus your ads based on job titles, industries, and even companies.
Whoa, that's powerful.
It is.
It's like having a direct line to your ideal clients.
Precisely.
And then there are action extensions, which are unique to Microsoft Ads.
That's right.
These allow you to add interactive buttons to your ads, encouraging users to take specific actions like downloading a brochure or booking an appointment.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a cool feature.
It is.
And I've heard they make it super easy to import campaigns directly from Google Ads.
Yeah, they do.
That's got to save a ton of time and headaches, right?
Absolutely.
Nope.
They've made it very user-friendly, which is a big plus, especially if you're new to the platform.
All right, so we've established that both platforms have their pros and cons, but let's be honest, the real game changer is conversions.
You got it.
We can talk about clicks and features all day long,
Sure.
but ultimately we want to see those clicks turning into paying customers.
You are preaching to the choir.
Right?
Conversions are the holy grail of digital advertising. And here's where things get really intriguing.
Ooh.
While Google Ads typically boasts a higher click-through rate around 3.17% compared to Microsoft Ads' 2.83%.
Okay.
When it comes to actually converting those clicks into customers, the story gets more nuanced.
Ooh, I knew there was a twist coming.
Uh-huh.
So you're telling me those cheaper clicks on Microsoft Ads might actually be more likely to turn into paying customers?
It's possible.
Spill the beans.
Let's just say that Microsoft Ads often punches above its weight when it comes to conversion rates,
Interesting.
especially in certain industries.
Ooh.
But we'll save those juicy details for the next segment.
Don't touch that dial.
All right, you've piqued my curiosity. I'm on the edge of my seat.
I know you are.
Stay tuned, folks, because we're about to dive into the world of conversion rates and industry-specific insights.
That's right.
This is where things get really real.
They do.
And don't forget those amazing offers in the description.
You got it. Welcome back, everyone. Now let's unpack these conversion rates and see where each platform shines.
Right.
Remember, folks, it's not just about getting clicks.
Right.
It's about getting those cha-chings.
You got it.
So spill the conversion secrets.
Yes. What industries are singing the praises of Microsoft Ads?
Let's start with shopping campaigns.
Oh, yeah?
Brace yourselves, because on Microsoft Ads, they see a whopping 45% higher conversion rate than on Google Ads.
Wow.
That's like finding a $20 bill in your pocket, but better.
Holy moly. That's a serious conversion boost.
It is.
So if you're selling anything online, you might want to take a long, hard look at Microsoft Ads.
You said it. Now, what about those high rollers in the B2B world?
Okay.
Well, campaigns on Microsoft Ads tend to perform about 25% better in terms of conversions compared to Google Ads.
Okay, so we've got higher conversion rates in two major industries already. Microsoft Ads is looking less like an underdog and more like a silent assassin.
Right. It's not just about size, it's about strategy.
True.
Now, let's break it down even further by specific sectors. If you're in financial services, listen up.
All right.
Microsoft Ads boasts a 15% higher conversion rate
Wow.
and a 30% lower cost per acquisition in this arena.
So bankers and investors.
Yeah.
If you're not using Microsoft Ads, you might be leaving money on the table.
Right.
Literally.
Okay. Exactly. Now let's shift gears to e-commerce.
Okay.
Google Shopping still dominates in terms of sheer search volume,
Okay.
reaching a massive 85% of retail searches.
Right.
However, Microsoft Shopping comes in with a knockout punch, delivering 45% lower cost per clicks.
It's like a classic showdown.
It is.
The reigning champ versus the scrappy contender. It's anyone's game.
And last but not least, for all you B2B powerhouses out there, Microsoft Ads is looking like a real MVP.
Wow.
They're seeing 23% higher conversion rates in this space, and that LinkedIn targeting superpower can boost your B2B reach by up to 40%.
Wow. So whether you're selling socks or software,
Right.
Microsoft Ads is a serious contender.
Absolutely. It's all about finding the right platform for your specific goals.
Okay.
Budget, target audience, and industry.
This is making my head spin. But in a good way.
Good.
So what's the bottom line?
Don't just follow the crowd.
Right.
Do your research experiment and test both platforms to see which delivers the goods for your business.
Speaking of the future, let's take a peek into our crystal ball and see what's brewing in the world of digital advertising.
Okay.
What trends should we be keeping an eye on?
Fasten your seatbelts, folks, because things are about to get interesting.
Okay.
One trend to watch closely is Microsoft's integration with ChatGPT.
ChatGPT.
I know, right?
It's like the Beyonce of AI.
Aha!
It's everywhere these days. What does this integration mean for advertising?
This could be a total game changer, giving Microsoft a serious edge in AI-powered advertising.
So is Google just twiddling its thumbs while this is happening?
Not at all.
Okay.
They're both investing heavily in AI-powered advertising solutions.
AI-powered ads. Sounds futuristic.
It is.
Yeah.
Imagine campaigns that are smarter, more efficient, and more intuitive.
Okay.
They'll practically run themselves.
Okay, I'm officially intrigued.
I know you are.
What else is on the horizon?
Well, voice search advertising is gaining serious momentum.
Interesting.
As more people use voice assistants to search for everything under the sun, businesses need to be ready to capture those voice-driven searches.
Makes sense. I mean, I practically live on voice commands these days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And as this behavior becomes even more common, we'll start seeing audio ads that play within voice search results.
Oh.
Maybe even interactive ads where the voice assistant guides users through a purchase.
Whoa, mind blown. We need to get ready for this voice search revolution.
Right. It's going to require marketers to think outside the box and get creative with their strategies.
Challenge accepted.
Our
Okay, last but not least, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Privacy. With all the headlines about data breaches and the impending demise of third-party cookies, what's the future of advertising going to look like?
It's a brave new world. The digital advertising landscape is about to undergo a major shift.
So what's the game plan?
Right.
How do we track user behavior and target our ads effectively while respecting people's privacy?
Well,
It's like walking a tightrope.
one solution is to rely more heavily on first-party data.
First-party data. Explain it to me like I'm 5.
Imagine you own a lemonade stand.
Go.
You know your customers because they come to your stand, right?
Right.
They might even tell you their names and what kind of lemonade they like.
Okay.
That's first-party data.
Okay.
It's data you collect directly from your customers, like through your website, app, or email list.
So it's data that people willingly share with you because they like your lemonade.
Exactly.
All right.
And because you have that direct relationship,
Right.
you can be more transparent about how you're using their data.
I like it.
No shady backroom deals.
What other solutions are in the works?
Another option is to use privacy-enhancing technologies, like differential privacy. This allows you to analyze data without revealing any personal information.
So you can still gather insights without compromising anyone's privacy.
Exactly. It's a win-win for everyone.
That's the kind of innovation we like to see.
Right. We need to find ways to continue delivering relevant and effective advertising while respecting people's privacy. It's not an either situation.
Well said. So as the digital advertising landscape continues to evolve, privacy needs to be at the forefront.
Absolutely.
Okay.
The most successful marketers will be the ones who find ways to adapt, innovate, and prioritize user trust and transparency.
Okay.
It's the only way to build long-lasting relationships with your customers.
Solid advice.
Now, shifting gears again, let's circle back to something we discussed earlier. Understanding your target audience.
Right.
It's the foundation of any successful marketing strategy.
Right, because if you don't know who you're trying to reach, you're just shooting in the dark.
Exactly. It's like trying to sell vegan burgers at a steakhouse.
Okay.
You need to know who your customers are, where they hang out, what they care about, and what motivates them.
So how do you actually define your target audience?
Okay.
What factors should we be considering?
Start with the basics demographics, like age, gender, location, income, education, and occupation.
Right, those are the classic data points.
Exactly. But don't stop there.
Okay.
You need to dig deeper and understand their psychographics.
Okay.
Their values, beliefs, interests, lifestyles, and motivations.
Psychographics. That sounds fancy.
It is. It's about getting into their heads and hearts, not just their wallets.
So it's about creating a connection.
Exactly.
Not just broadcasting a message.
Precisely. By understanding what makes your audience tick, you can create messaging that resonates with them on a deeper level. You want them to feel like you're speaking directly to them, not just to the masses.
This is making me rethink my entire marketing strategy.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
It's all about continuous improvement.
Okay.
The more you know about your target audience,
Right.
the better you can tailor your message, your ad creative, and even your platform choices to reach them where they're most likely to engage.
So it's like putting together a puzzle, And each piece represents a different aspect of your target audience.
That's a great analogy.
Cool.
And the more pieces you have,
Right.
the clearer the picture becomes and the more effective your marketing will be.
Amazing. Folks, take notes. Defining your target audience is crucial for success in the digital advertising world.
Absolutely.
Right.
Now let's talk about something near and dear to every marketer's heart, conversion rates.
All right.
We've already teased some of the juicy details.
Yes.
But let's dive deeper into why Microsoft Ads often boasts higher conversion rates than Google Ads,
Okay.
especially in certain industries.
I'm all ears.
Well, as we discussed, Microsoft Ads tends to attract a more affluent and educated audience.
Right. That sophisticated crowd who knows what they want and isn't afraid to spend.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this demographic may be more likely to convert simply because they have more disposable income
Yes.
and are more comfortable making online purchases.
Makes sense. They're not just window shopping.
Yeah.
They're ready to buy.
Right. Another factor is that Microsoft Ads has less competition than Google Ads.
So it's like having a less crowded playing field.
Yeah.
Giving your ads more visibility.
Exactly. And finally, Microsoft Ads has made significant strides in improving its ad targeting capabilities,
Okay.
especially with the powerful LinkedIn targeting feature.
Right. That's a game changer for B2B marketers.
By targeting your ads more effectively, you're more likely to reach the right people at the right time,
Right.
leading to those coveted conversions.
So it's all about quality over quantity when it comes to targeting.
You got it. Now let's shift gears and talk about a topic that's generating a lot of buzz in the marketing world.
Artificial intelligence.
My guy.
I know.
It's like the cool kid on the block that everyone wants to hang out with.
Uh-huh.
So how is AI changing the digital advertising game?
AI is already having a huge impact.
Cool.
One of the most obvious applications is in ad targeting.
AI doing our targeting for us.
Yeah.
Sounds like a dream come true.
Right. AI algorithms can analyze massive amounts of data
Okay.
way faster and more efficiently than humans ever could to identify patterns and predict which users are most likely to be interested in your products or services.
So it's like having a super smart marketing assistant who can tell you exactly who to target with laser precision.
Exactly.
Wow.
And that level of precision can significantly boost your ad campaign's effectiveness and efficiency.
Amazing. What else can AI do?
AI can also help optimize your ad creative
Oh,
by analyzing which images, headlines, and copy are most effective at grabbing attention and driving conversions.
okay.
AI can practically write and design your ads for you. Wow, that's incredible. It sounds like AI is going to revolutionize the way we approach digital advertising.
It already is.
Really?
Both Google and Microsoft are investing heavily in AI-powered advertising solutions, which means smarter, more efficient, and more intuitive campaigns are just around the corner.
It's a race to the future.
It is.
So if you're not already thinking about how AI can enhance your digital advertising strategy, now's the time to start.
Couldn't agree more. The future of digital advertising is here, and it's powered by AI.
Okay, before we get too lost in the AI hype, let's bring it back to reality with a topic that's equally important.
Okay.
Privacy.
Ah, yes, privacy. With data breaches making headlines and third-party cookies on their way out, marketers and consumers alike are rightly concerned about the future of online privacy.
It's like we're standing at a crossroads.
Yeah.
Cookies, the cornerstone of online advertising, are crumbling, and we need to find new ways to track user behavior and target our ads without compromising anyone's privacy.
Right. But the good news is that solutions are already being explored.
Such as? Give us hope.
One promising solution is to shift our reliance to first-party data.
We talked about that earlier, right?
Yes.
That's data collected directly from your customers through your own channels.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because you have a direct relationship with these customers.
Right.
You can be more transparent about how you're using their data,
Yeah.
which builds trust and avoids any ethical gray areas.
Transparency is key. What other privacy-enhancing solutions are out there?
Another option is to utilize technologies like differential privacy.
Okay.
This allows you to analyze data without revealing any personally identifiable information.
So we can still glean valuable insights without compromising anyone's privacy.
That's the idea. It's about finding that sweet spot where advertising remains effective but respects user privacy.
That's the future we want to see.
Absolutely. As the digital advertising landscape continues to evolve, prioritizing user trust and transparency is more important than ever.
Well said. We've covered a lot of ground today.
We have...
From market share and targeting to AI and privacy.
Yes.
Oof. It's a lot to digest.
It has been a whirlwind tour of the digital advertising landscape.
It has.
But don't worry, we're not done yet.
Okay.
There's more to explore, including some tactical advice on testing both platforms and making them work for your specific needs.
Right.
So stay tuned.
Okay.
And don't forget to check out those amazing offers in the description below.
You got it. We'll be right back after a quick break to delve even deeper into the exciting world of Microsoft Ads versus Google Ads. All right, folks, we're back.
Yes.
And ready to wrap up our epic exploration of Microsoft Ads versus Google Ads.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but my head is buzzing with all this info.
I know, it's a lot.
Yeah.
But it's all valuable knowledge
Right.
that can help you make smarter decisions for your business.
Exactly. And speaking of smart decisions,
Okay.
let's circle back to something we touched on earlier.
Yes.
The importance of testing both platforms to see which one performs best for your unique business.
Yes. Testing is crucial.
Okay.
It's the only way to know for sure which platform will deliver the results you're looking for.
So how do we approach this testing phase strategically? Any tips for making sure our tests are actually, useful?
Absolutely. The key is to treat your test like a scientific experiment.
Okay.
Don't just randomly throw things at the wall and see what sticks.
So no spaghetti testing allowed.
Exactly. Start with a clear hypothesis.
Okay.
What do you think will happen when you run your ads on each platform?
So something like, I hypothesize that Microsoft Ads will generate more leads for my B2B business because of its powerful LinkedIn targeting capabilities.
Yes.
Is that a good hypothesis?
That's perfect.
Okay.
You've got a specific platform,
Right.
a desired outcome leads,
Right.
and a rationale for why you think it will work.
Okay, so hypothesis check. What's next?
Now you need to design your tests to prove or disprove your hypothesis.
Okay.
This is where you get to play around with different variables like ad creative targeting options and bidding strategies.
Okay, let's talk ad creative.
Right.
What kind of things should we be testing?
You could start by A/B testing different headlines.
Okay.
Try a catchy question versus a bold statement.
Right.
See which one piques people's interest and gets them clicking.
Ooh, I love a good A/B test. It's like a digital showdown.
Haha, it is.
What about images? Any tips there?
Images are crucial for grabbing attention.
Okay.
Test different styles, colors, and even emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Do people respond better to images that are playful and humorous or serious and professional?
Right.
Find out.
So it's all about figuring out what resonates with your target audience.
Exactly.
And don't forget about the copy.
Yes, the copy is important.
Experiment with different tones and style.
Right.
Do people prefer short and snappy copy? Or do they want more detailed information?
It depends.
So we're testing headlines,
Yes.
images, and copy.
That's right.
What about targeting?
Okay.
How do we make sure we're reaching the right people?
Targeting is where you can really fine-tune your campaigns, experiment with different demographics, interests, and keywords.
So if I'm selling organic dog food, I might target people who are interested in pets,
Yes.
healthy living,
Sure.
and I don't know, maybe yoga?
Maybe.
Because dog people love yoga, right?
Well, maybe. The point is to test different combinations and see what works best.
Yeah.
You might be surprised by what you discover.
Okay, so we've got our creative and targeting dialed in.
Mm-hmm.
What about bidding strategies? Is there anything to test there?
Absolutely. Experiment with different bidding models like cost per click, CPC,
Right.
cost per 1,000 impressions, CPM,
Okay.
and even conversion-based bidding.
Okay.
Each model has its pros and cons. So it's worth testing a few to see which one drives the best results for your business.
Okay, this is starting to feel like a lot of testing.
I know it can be a lot,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
How do we keep track of all this data?
That's where conversion tracking comes in. Both Microsoft Ads and Google Ads have robust tracking tools that allow you to see which clicks are actually leading to the actions you care about,
Right.
whether it's sales, leads, downloads, or something else entirely.
Because clicks are great, but conversions are king.
You got it. Make sure your conversion tracking is set up correctly so you can see exactly which platform, which campaign, and even which ad is driving the most valuable results.
This is all super helpful.
Yeah.
Any other testing tips before we move on?
One more important tip, be patient.
Okay.
Testing takes time.
Okay.
Don't expect to see results overnight.
So no get-rich-quick schemes in the world of digital advertising. Darn.
Nope. Run your tests for at least a few weeks,
Right.
gather enough data to make informed decisions, and then adjust your strategies accordingly.
Okay.
Digital advertising is a marathon, not a sprint.
Well said. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground today, from market share and targeting to AI and privacy.
We have.
And now we've got a solid game plan for testing both platforms.
Right.
What else do we need to know to become digital advertising masters?
The most important thing is to stay curious and keep learning.
Okay.
The digital advertising landscape is constantly evolving.
Right.
So be adaptable, embrace new technologies, and never stop testing and experimenting.
Sounds like a recipe for success.
It is. And remember, we're here to support you on your advertising journey.
Awesome.
If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.
Great.
We're always happy to help.
Exactly. And don't forget to check out those amazing offers in the description below.
Yes, definitely.
You'll find exclusive discounts,
That's right.
free trials, and valuable resources to help you take your advertising game to the next level.
It's been a pleasure diving deep with you today.
Yes, it has.
We'll catch you next time on the NOSR Webs podcast.